And now, sci-fi mamacita.
I say, what's up, pretty people? Welcome to FriYAY Eve in the Galactic Café. And of course, this is how I feel today.
We ain't found shit.
Also, I feel like this.
Not do the I told you so thing.
I told you so numerous times.
Okay, look, fine. You were right.
I told you so numerous times. And of course, sometimes I feel like telling people to do this.
Later. We'll talk later, okay? Go on. Go play in traffic.
Go on, go play in traffic. Leave me alone. No, I'm just kidding. Hope everybody's doing well today. Welcome. If you do not know who I am April, the Sci-Fi Mombie. You are in the talk show, my daily talk show called the Galactic Café. I do this Monday to Friday, beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. So come join me Monday to Friday. Unless something weird happens, like next Tuesday might be a weird day because Autumn, the producer, is having her wisdom teeth removed. So send some love, joy, and peace our way as we work through that fun. All right. So what's everybody up to? I do have a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. So let me go ahead and get that out of the way, and then we can have more fun. Because I've got some big news. Big news. No, Arg, go away. God, Arg, you are a ham and a ham. Becky. All right, now we can do it. All right, here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we will never, ever personally DM you for donations. Nope. So please do me the honor of scanning these QR codes or going to these websites. We have 5 legitimate ways that you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com/Sci-Fi Mombie. We also have a Throne account, throne.com/Sci-Fi Mombie, where we put like things that we need and you or your friends go out there and buy it for us. We never, ever receive your personal information. We have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user lowercase. I'm sorry. Start over. Patreon.com/user lowercase u =8497235. We also have TikTok fan club subscriptions. They are $10 a month. All you have to do is sign up, and smash my finger in my drawer. That's how that works. So while you're on my live stream, go to the top. There's a little elliptical with a heart. Click that and you can join that way. We also have Venmo. Search us at @SCI-FI Mombie. Or scan that QR code right there. And please, thank you so very much for helping us with our watch hours on TikTok. We are getting there. We're making headway. So let's keep going because we're almost monetized on YouTube. So thank you all so very much. Hello, Holly, my H Sunny 74X and Summer. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys are doing great today. Please tippy tap those hearts over there on TikTok for me. Greatly appreciate it. All right. And of course, we are all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We're also on Patreon, Substack, Blue Sky, Threads, Discord, Lemonade, Tumblr, Pinterest, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Reddit. I think that's it. So, Mastodon, Counter Social, IMDb Pro, which I just got it updated. Let's hope my headshot stays put. So find us anywhere and anywhere. Hello, Omnimoo. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. All right. Housekeeping out of the way. Yay. All right. So hello, Rufus X. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Yes, please share, like, subscribe, follow, share out the stream. Check your subscriptions because you never know when the platforms will unsubscribe you from people. It happens. So let's go through the chat. Oh, nobody's here. Weird. I wonder where everybody's at today. I know John the Beagle Dad is on vacation. Hello, Daleks. Is that right? I like the Daleks. I love Doctor Who. All righty. So Let's jump into some news of the day, shall we? I've got some interesting pop culture news. You guys are going to find it funny. Well. That's my best Stewie I can do. By the way, Seth MacFarlane is on Dropping Names with Brent Spiner and Jonathan Frakes today. So check that out on wherever you get your podcast, or you can watch it on YouTube. Looky, what I got here from Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, and Variety. Stewie Griffin's getting his own spinoff show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fox has ordered 2 years of Stewie's spinoff show, and it will begin season 2027. What? We're getting a Stewie spinoff show? I wonder if Brian's going with him. I'm curious. I want to know. Okay. Pardon me, I had to take a med. Sorry. It's vital that I take it. Okay. Here's the other thing that kind of dropped today out of Mr. MacFarlane. Don't call him MacFarland. It's MacFarlane. Okay. That was a funny conversation they were talking about. So, Seth is doing a musical starting this summer. And I believe that, oh, shoot. What did I do with my notes are gone. But anyways, he's doing a musical this summer. I don't know if he's the star, but we will find out soon, I'm sure. He told Jonathan Frakes that the Orville's written, and Jonathan Frakes is like, really? I want to direct. I'm like, yeah, please. So really awesome. Hey, Daniel's Hot Topic. We are getting a Family Guy spinoff. It's Stewie's show. What? No Quagmire Hour? Just kidding. I bet it's going to be a Stewie Brian type thing. So we'll see where this goes. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be funny. I don't see Family Guy ending for a while. You know, Family Guy is up to 450 episodes. American Dad is up to 400. So that should tell you something, guys. I mean, hello, Robert Berry. 90. Welcome to Galactic Café. Look at how many episodes The Simpsons is on. What is it? 800. Hello, Eddie Faris 4. Welcome to Galactic Café. And Motown Kitties. Welcome. So big news, guys. Big news. Looks amazing. I can't wait. So gonna be awesome. Oh boy. Let's see here. Gotta do something first. Sorry, guys. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm super. Thanks for asking. You know what? I really want to go to Denver, and I want to go to Casa Bonita. I want to go look it over now that the South Park guys have taken it over. I want to see what they're all talking about. That's what I want to do. We'll see. I hope Stuart Griffin. You did not say his name correctly. You have to say Stewie's name correctly. It's Stuart Gilligan Griffin. We'll go back to trying to take over the world. Yes. That would be great. Hello, Busta. Yeah, move. I'm just going to call you Busta. Anyways, welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. Yeah, I know. It's going to be great. Yeah, I know, because there was a part where he asked Brian, what was it, a couple episodes ago, should I still try to kill Lois? I'm like, yes. No, I'm kidding. That'd be like one of my kids trying to kill me. So, anywho, not happening. We'll see. All right. Here's some other fascinating news. You know that the Michael Jackson biopic is coming out soon, right? It actually comes out on the producer's birthday in April 24th. So they were all together last night in Hollywood watching it together as a family. Janet got really upset because she says that it did not portray her relationship with Michael very well. So she was very upset about that. I don't blame her. They were the two that were the closest in the family. And what makes it even worse is it about money? Is it about ego? Janet's boyfriend loved it. He's like going, yeah, this is great. This is fantastic. So there's a feud there, and all the proceeds for this biopic. Anyways, we'll see. And here's the other thing. Jermaine produced it. his son is the star, Jafar. Hello, Sally. Welcome to Galactic Café. And all the proceeds will go to Michael's estate, which in turn is equally distributed between his mother, Prince, Paris, and Blanket. So we'll see. I say we all go see it and then we make our own decision. What do I tell y'all? That's what I tell you all, right? I'm not going to review it for you. I'll tell you my opinion of it, but I'm not going to review it for you. You know, we have some friends in our circles that do that for you. I'm sorry. I want you to use that lump 3 feet above your ass. Okay, thank you. What's happened to independent thinking in America lately? It's like, I'm not going to name his name, but I got into this conversation with a guy, and I reported out from Paramount's press release, Star Trek's press release, Variety, and Trek News. So that's 4 sources that were saying that Star Trek is on hiatus, except for post-production of Strange New Worlds and Starfleet Academy. No new movies have been pitched. No new shows have been pitched. It's like dead. I have another reputable source that told me that some of the podcasts are not even going forward. What content do they have? Right? So me and this person kept going back and forth, and I'm like, dude, I'm not sitting here regurgitating shit that I hear rumors about. I'm not in the business for rumors. And I've been saying for a while that maybe it's time for a drought in some of these franchises. What do y'all think? Tell me in the chats what y'all think. Hello, Carolyn and PLP, Gloss, Sweetbriar Cottage, Thomas, and Susan Byrne 867. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys are doing great today. So Daniel's hot tub. So anyways, I just, I was like, so I pulled out the woman card because I've been getting a lot of emails on that lately. You're a woman. You shouldn't be talking about that shit. And I'm like, dude, Star Trek treats everybody equal. That's the utopia. Women are equal. Men are equal. And they just are misogynist pigs. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going there. So I thought this guy was going down that track, and he wasn't. He actually shared some personal information with me. I will not really reveal. But it made me change my opinion of where he was coming from. And he didn't know my background. So obviously he had just stumbled across my content and didn't know a lot about my shows. Hello, Peggy Baker and Renels. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. So I shared with him everything I knew. Right. And I thanked him for, looking at my content and voicing his opinion. But some people don't know my background, and that's fine. I get that. But when I bring you three or more reputable sources of information on a topic, damn straight I did my research. Hello, Jeb's Daily Dose. How are you? Hope you're doing great. Motown Kitties is back. Yay. Captain Boots was in here. I don't know where he went. Lieutenant Slinky was too, but they're here somewhere. They're probably in auto producer's room sleeping. So, all right. Daniel's Hot Topic says Stuart Gilligan Griffin. Shows like The Simpsons never know when to stop. That's because Matt loves money. I remember back in the day when The Simpsons were in season 20s, and I was like, will it reach 30? Yep. And people told me it won't happen. It happened. It's going to go to 36, right? Or is it 40 by the time 4 years wraps up? People told me it's just not going to happen. Yep. We're in season 36. Yep. 37. The very first show I ever watched before I ever saw TV was Sailor Moon. And that was the first show. I have not watched Sailor Moon. I have trouble getting into anime. I don't know why. So Motown Kitty says she's a Says they're a Simpsons fan. Sorry. Hello, Lindsay Arts Crafts. Welcome. Yeah, I'm a Simpsons fan too. That was my mom. Okay, so I grew up in a Christian home, Southern Baptist. We're still a Christian home, but we were not allowed to watch that stuff. We were not allowed to listen to heavy metal music. We were not allowed to listen to rap until my parents, I just said, look, Mom and Dad, The Simpsons is not bad. I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I said, watch it. You're going to love it. I said, Homer and Marge are your age. I said, they're raising kids my age. You're going to, yes, I love South Park too. Hello, Brigitte. Welcome to the Galactic Café. So, hey, Connie Cleary, how are you? Yeah, I know. I still love South Park. Man, oh man, that's still good. Hello, Mother of Griffin. Welcome. So I'm just saying, we all like what we like. And if it was all the same, life would suck. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Angel Lunatic 2 says, heavy metal calms me down because I'm angry. I could do other things with that anger, but metal helps. I find when I get like really upset and I need to like calm down lately, I crank Fall Out Boy. Like that is my go-to, and it just really helps. Or, like I have a whole list of, I listen to a lot of things except country. I can't really even do Taylor Swift sometimes. So that tells you something. But yeah, Fall Out Boy. Good stuff to try to block your mind out with. But yeah, heavy metal rock is good. So greetings and salutations. Be well. Oh, wrong show. Saying hello to Dan's Talk Topics. Yep. I heard Paramount Skydance is remake. Nope. Is making a Star Trek reboot movie and it will be post Star Trek Nemesis. Nope. I just went through that, Daniel. It is a drought right now. The Ellisons are resetting everything. And I just named 4 sources. So where I need you to send me this information because they have told everybody nothing's going to happen right now unless a new thing just came out in the last 5 minutes. So Angel says, honestly, a lot of heavy metal bands, their messages are not bad ones. Some of them are, but not all. That is true. That is true. It depends on who you want to listen to. Hello, Lulu. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. So, like, I love Aerosmith. I love Bon Jovi. Journey. Twisted Sister. White Snake. I'm that age. Okay, I'm a Gen Xer. So I grew up, and I caught my dad listening to that stuff a lot. So. Anyways. Yeah, Connie loves The Simpsons and South Park too. Connie, we need to start both those. Connie loves heavy metal music too. Yeah, I can't stand. I've grown up in the Midwest, and I can't take country music. Sorry. It's just how it is. Connie, we're getting Stuart Gilligan Griffin spinoff show from Family Guy. It will air 2027. So that's the big news of the day. Besides Ted, we're rolling on with Ted still. I love both seasons. It just fits my sense of humor. So, but yeah, that's great. I mean, and the other thing is there's not a lot of, I also like rap and hip hop and yes, please send it to me because it needs to be a reputable source, Daniel. If it's one of these little off the wall Star Trek fan people, I don't believe it because I have a reputable source inside Roddenberry Entertainment. So, and I've won prizes off of him too. So, yeah. Anyways. Okay. Thank you for sending me that, Daniel. Appreciate it. Okay. I have an interesting story that I read and I'm honestly, a lot of heavy metal bands, oh, you already said that. Sorry, my bad. Please help me out with some cake. I have 10 pieces of cake over here on TikTok. Please help me out with that. So I have an interesting story that popped into my feed, and I'm a huge science nerd, space nerd, all that stuff. That's why my name is Sci-Fi Mombie. Anyways, let me see. Do I have it pulled up? No, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I can't show it over here. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. But keep tapping those hearts, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate you. So, astronomers have observed a neutron star crash in an unexpected environment with the James Webb Telescope. Oh, I'm sorry, Chandra X-ray Observatory and other telescopes. So I believe, hello, Nida Panel. I'm just going to call you Nida. Is that okay? Welcome to the Galactic Café. So this is from Science News, Sci News. They're a reputable place. They have great articles and stuff. There's another one on 3i Atlas that I found absolutely interesting. I'll share that one here in a second too. But oh, there's another great article. Okay, so astronomers observed neutron star crash in unexpected environment. Using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory and other telescopes, astronomers have traced a short duration gamma ray burst event called GRB 230906A to a faint dwarf galaxy embedded in a vast stream of intergalactic gas. This discovery suggests that some neutron star mergers, violent collisions that forge heavy metals like gold and platinum, can occur far from the bright centers of galaxies, potentially explaining why some bursts appear to have no host galaxy at all. Fascinating. So if you don't know, telescope sophisticated now. Yep. Thank God, right? Some of the beautiful images we get off that James Webb telescope. Oh, there's like 4 new telescopes that are supposed to be launched within the next 2 to 3 years that are going to be even better. And it's from, who was that from? I read that article out. Sorry, my allergies are kicking. Oh, no worries. No worries, Angel. I think and he took all of his earnings, he and his wife, and they decided, oh, here I go. They decided to build all these telescopes and put them in orbit. Hello, Kathleen Curtis. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. So very fascinating stuff. So a neutron star are the cores left behind after a star much heavier than the sun runs out of fuel, collapses on itself, and explodes. They are small but slightly more massive than the sun, making them amazingly dense. Astronomers consider them to be the most extreme objects in the universe. Not really. Those are the most extreme? Not a black hole? In recent years, they have collected data on mergers of 2 neutron stars inside of moderately sized or larger galaxies. This latest discovery, however, shows that a neutron star collision may take place inside a tiny galaxy. Finding a neutron star collision where we did is a game changer, said Dr. Simone Dichara, an astronomer at Penn State University. It may be the key to unlocking not one, but 2 important questions in astrophysics. Okay, this is not going to work. Me and my yawning. Sorry, guys. The first puzzle this unprecedented location for a neutron star collision may explain is the fact that gamma ray burst, which can be produced by the collapse of 2 neutron stars, sometimes do not appear within the core of a galaxy or any galaxy at all. The other question that result could address is how elements like gold and platinum have been found in stars located at large distances from the centers of galaxies. That is a good question. Hello, General X. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. The neutron star collision is unexpectedly located in a tiny galaxy about 4.7 billion light years away, embedded within a stream of stretches some 600,000 light years long. So it sounds like a nebula to me, but what do I know? What do I know? This stream will likely create when a group of galaxies collided hundreds of millions of years ago, stripping gas and dust from the galaxies and leaving it in intergalactic space. We found a collision within a collision, said Dr. Eleonora Troja, an astronomer with the University of Rome. The galaxy collision triggered a wave of star formation that over hundreds of millions of years led to the birth and eventually collision of these neutron stars. To discover the GRB 230906A event, which occurred on September 6, 2023, the astronomers needed several NASA telescopes, including the Chandra X-ray Observatory, Fermi Gamma Ray Space Telescope, Neil Gehrels Swift Observatory, and the Hubble Space, so no James Webb. Bummer. Fermi discovered that neutron star collision by picking up the distinctive signal of gamma ray burst, or GRB, explosion. After using the interplanetary network to derive a preliminary location for the Fermi source, astronomers then needed the sharp vision of Chandra, Swift, and Hubble to more precisely pinpoint the location of the object. NASA's missions are part of a growing worldwide network that watches for these changes to solve mysteries of how the universe works. Plus, if there's anything coming, I know I'm a yawning princess. Thank you, Gordo. Yawning princess. Did you just call me princess? I'm the queen, bitch. Why did Elon Musk name his kid X? Was he too busy to care? Well, he is the father of many children. And several of his adult children say that he's not really a father at all. So, I don't know. I didn't name the kid. Might want to talk to Grimes about that as well. She might have something to do with that. So, Chandra's pinpoint X-ray localization made this study possible, said Dr. Brendan O'Connor, a postdoctoral researcher at Carnegie Mellon University. Without it, we could have tied the burst to any specific source. So I wonder if that's the one. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's the 10th kid, though. That'd be interesting to find out, you know. I don't know. I have to research that. I really don't care. He is a cute little kid. Palpatine to shut up. So that was great. Smart kid. Oh. This finding may explain why some GRBs do not appear to have host galaxies. This result implies that some host galaxies are too small and faint to be seen in most optical light images from ground-based observatories. So very interesting. If you want to read more, the paper is published in the Astrophysical Journal Letters. Cool, huh? All right, let's go back up here and look at this other one. Astronomers witness aftermath of catastrophic planetary collision. As unusual flickering of a young F-type star called Gaia 20 EHK and an expanding cloud of dust around it suggests that a catastrophic planetary crash unfolded in real time, offering a rare glimpse of the violent processes that can shape young planetary systems. Interesting. Gordo says the UFO was cool. Yeah, it was. I saw that. I wrote you back. Yeah, those tops are really awesome. Oh, thank you, General X. Appreciate you. That's so awesome. Thank you very much. So. Let's see here. Gaia is located approximately 11,000 light years from Earth in the constellation of Puppis. Pupis. Is that how you say it? Hey, Thorivar. I can't wait for the trailer. What trailer? Oh, the new Spider-Man trailer. Ooh, there was another trailer. Oh, yeah. Disclosure Day's new trailer released today. I'm afraid to show anything Universal. So, anyways. It is a stable main sequence star, which means that it should emit steady, predictable light. Yet in 2016, this star began to flicker wildly. The star's light output was nice and flat, but starting in 2016, it had these 3 dips in brightness, said Anastasio Tanzandikis, a doctoral candidate at the University of Washington. And then right around 2021, it went completely bonkers. I can't emphasize enough that stars like our sun don't do that. When we saw this one, we were like, hello, what's going on here? The cause of Gaia's flickering had nothing to do with the star itself. Huge quantities of rock and dust, seemingly from out of nowhere, were passing in front of the distant star as the material orbited the system, patchily dimming the light that reached Earth. Fascinating. So 2 planets collided around a star, and what we got back from here on Earth was crazy. So interesting. I can't wait for the trailer. Said the toy was from Canada, but made in China. Oh Lord. Angel Lunatic said, oh my goddess. Who's your goddess? Okay. When worlds collide, you can run, but you can't hide it. Sorry, I'm a SpongeBob fan too. I'm a nerd. So fascinating stuff. Okay, where was that? I have lost it. All right, this is what it is. Okay, so stellar space weather could be blurring radio signals from extraterrestrial civilizations. This is straight from NASA. Fascinating. Stellar activity and plasma turbulence could distort narrow radio signals before they leave their home planetary systems, potentially explaining part of the long silence in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. No, they know we're fucking crazy and they don't want to mess with us. Okay. In most technosignature searches, astronomers account for distortions that happen as radio waves travel across interstellar space. Plasma density fluctuations in stellar winds, as well as occasional eruptive events such as coronal mass ejection, can distort radio waves near their point of origin, effectively smearing the signal's frequency and reducing the peak strength that search pipelines rely on. Gordo says, this whole obsession of trying to find life on other planets and wait till they find out that when they do discover is going to eliminate. I know. Why would they put up with us? We're evil. Okay. SETI, S-E-T-I, searches are often optimized for extreme narrow signals, said Dr. Vishal Gahar, an astronomer with the SETI Institute. If a signal gets broadened by its own star's environment, it can slip below our detective thresholds, even if there's potentially helping explain some of the radio silence we've seen in technosignature searches. Or maybe it's just our sun. Goddess Gaia, yeah? Okay. To quantify the effect, Dr. Vishnu Garar and his colleagues, Dr. Grayson Brown, built on something we can measure directly, radio transmissions from spacecraft in our solar system. No, not 3i Atlas. Another wise one. Yeah, I'm a wise ass. Okay. Using empirical measurements from solar system probes, they calculated how broadens narrowband signals and then extrapolates those measures to a wide range of stellar environments. The result is a practical framework for estimating how much broadening could occur for different types of stars and observing frequencies, especially in space weather conditions expected around active stars. Yeah, our sun is in a very interesting thing. Good night, Thorvar. Yes, get some rest. You stay safe as well. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I know. So when does that trailer come out? We'll watch it. Hello, Frank. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. So the work points to strong implications for target selection and search design. M-dwarf stars, which constitute about 75% of the stars in the Milky Way, have the highest likelihood that any narrowband signals will get broadened before leaving the system. Fascinating. Astronomers argue that this motivates search strategies that remain sensitive even when signals are not perfectly razor thin. By quantifying how stellar activity can reshape narrowband signals, we can design searches that are better matched to what arrives around Earth, not just what might be transmitted, Dr. Brown said. The team's work was published in the March 5th edition of Astrophysical Journal. Nice. All right. Yeah. So let's talk FriYAY Atlas, because we haven't really talked, they haven't really been talking about it. It's on its way to Jupiter is what's happening. It's going to come within like 52 million miles of Jupiter. So pretty good span, it's not really going to hit Jupiter. But according to the ALMA observations show, astronomers using the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array, or ALMA, have detected hydrogen cyanide, nitrogen-bearing organic molecule, commonly seen in comets, as well as unusually high levels of methanol, organic molecule tied to prebiotic chemistry, in the interstellar comet FriYAY Atlas. Thoravar says coming out March 8th. Let me write that down. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Gaia All Mother. Okay. Observing FriYAY Atlas is like taking a fingerprint from another solar system, said American University professor Nathan Roth. The details reveal what it's made of, and it's bursting with methanol in a way we just don't usually see in comets in our solar system. Using ALMA's compact array in Chile, Professor Roth and his colleagues observed FriYAY Atlas as it approached our sun. Perihelium. Here I go again. As sunlight warmed its icy surface, the interstellar visitor released gas and dust, forming a coma around its core. It's really a spaceship. Just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Okay. They left me behind. No, I'm going to stop now. I've seen so many videos. Greek primordial goddess of the earth, representing the literal planet as a living conscious entity. Awesome. That's cool. By analyzing the coma, the astronomers revealed the chemical fingerprints of the material it is composed of. They focused on the faint submillimeter fingerprints of two molecules, methanol and hydrogen cyanide. The ALMA data revealed that FriYAY Atlas is heavily enriched in methanol compared to hydrogen cyanide, far beyond what is typically seen in comets born in our own solar system. On two observing dates, the researchers measured methanol to hydrogen cyanide ratios of about 70 to 120, placing the object among the most methanol-rich solar system comets ever studied. It's not a comet. I thought they ruled out that it was a comet, but now they're saying it's a comet again. I didn't know. All right. But you can find all the findings about FriYAY Atlas in the Astrophysical Journal. But they like referencing that one a lot. So, all right. Let's switch over. Go back here and look at the chat. Really? Come on, Google. What the flagnard? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Wow. Let's see. Hey, Power Ranger Donnie. What's up? Hello, Fred. Let's see here. No, the Vulcans have already come by and they saw how effing crazy we are. So they said, nope, I'm gone. Okay. I got to do something about that cord. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Send you on X. Daniel says, if they caught the neutron star explode, then when it really, yeah, they could calculate that stuff. I mean, they can figure out, I'm sure it's millions of years ago. ET phone home, Connie says, and definitely not for searching for more money. I know. They're never searching for more money. Saying hello to Connie, hello to Daniel. Daniel says, I hear scientists found super Earths, as they call them, planets which are better and bigger than Earth. Yes. And if we ever have to leave this solar system, we know how to do it. I hate whatever day this is. It's FriYAY Eve. It's FriYAY Eve. We're almost to Friday, Fred. We can make it. I heard that too, Daniel. What day is today? Never mind. It's Thursday, March 12th. 2026. Why? Have you been off planet, Fred? Hey, Donnie. Everybody's great. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you too, Fred. We can't be the only ones in the universe, Daniel says. It's just impossible, and it's be a total waste of space. I agree. I don't think we're alone. Hello, Positive Candor. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Donnie says hello. Fred says the solution to the Fermi paradox is that we're so awful that all advanced civilizations that's what I was thinking. You know, it's like on Enterprise. They were saying that, hello, Stuart. Welcome to Galactic Café. We're doing great today. They came and observed us in the 60s and they couldn't stand us then because all we wanted to do was nuclear war. So they came back, 300 to 400 years later. And then finally we were ready after we destroyed everybody on the planet in first contact. So I agree with that theory. Saying hello to everybody. Okay, over here. Atlas was a god condemned to hold up the earth or celestial spheres. Yep, that's true. But right now, he's just coasting through our galaxy. So I left the Earth one night. It's interesting what they hold as valuable. Fascinating. Well, all right then, Angel. I don't know if I want you to explain or TMI. All right, tippy tap those hearts over there, please. I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's do some good news of the day. Here we go. I get all of my good news from goodnewsnetwork.org. Today's quote of the day is, one forgives to the degree that one loves. Francois de la Rochefoucauld. One forgives to the degree that one loves, because forgiveness is for you. A lot of people give me that exact look. I bet. It is funny. Hello, Pebbles. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Lost pages from Archimedes' manuscript found in museum with hidden text beneath the illustrations. Ooh, cool. A page from the legendary Archimedes' palimpsest, I did not say that right, considered lost for decades, have been identified by a French national researcher at the Musée des Beaux-Arts in Belos. Hope I said that right. I took some French in high school. Okay. The leaf contained a passage from the treatise on the sphere and the cylinder, book 1, propositions 39 to 41, much of which remains largely legible on the more than 1,500-year-old parchment. Oh, you're welcome, Pebbles. Their ocean is full of things we hold as valuable, and it's just sitting there growing. True. It was identified in the museum's collection by Victor Geisenberg, a researcher at the National Center for Scientific Research, CNRS, as being the missing page known for photographs made of the text in 1910, now preserved at the Royal Danish Library. On one of its two sides, a text of Greek prayers partially covers geometric diagrams, while the other side is covered by an illustration added in the 20th century, depicting the prophet Daniel surrounded by two lions, beneath which the ancient text remains to this day, but inaccessible using conventional methods of examination. Subject to the necessary authorizations, Geisenberg and his colleagues at the CNRS, Leon Robin Center for Research on Ancient Thought, planned to conduct the first X-ray studies within a year to document what was written beneath the illustration, to understand both the value of the discovery as well as why a single page was missing and stuffed in a French museum, and why there are passages that can be read hidden beneath illustrations. One must understand the incredible story of the text Provence, believed to have been written by the legendary Isidore of Miltus, who designated the original structure that became the Hagia Sophia Church, then mosque in Constantinople, then Istanbul, because that's nobody's business but the Turks. Okay, sorry, couldn't help myself. Dude, that was really bad. The parchment codex contained works of the classical Greek mathematician Archimedes and others. The compilation was later copied on parchment in 950 CE, then evacuated to a Greek Orthodox monastery in Palestine. Uh-oh. Okay, what's good? I'm going to have to hold it. That's going to suck. In Palestine before the Crusader sack of Constantinople in 1204. There it lay for 900 years, during which it was washed and reused for Greek religious scripture, a process known as palimpsetting. I think that's how you say it. In 1899, it was still in the hands of the Greek church and was photographed by Johann Heilberg in Istanbul. Like I said, that's nobody's business for the Turks. In 1922, hello, Jordan Pohl. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I'm doing great. Who else popped in here? Somebody else did. Okay, moving on. In 1922, the manuscript was missing in the midst of the evacuation of the Greek Orthodox Library in the city during a tumultuous period following World War I, in which it entered a private French collection. CNRS stated that the Ministry of Culture eventually approved its export and sale to Christie's auction house in New York City in 1998, which was contested by the Greek church. Yeah, duh, you're stealing their cultural heritage. A U.S. court ruled in favor of the auction. Oh, man, of course, because we are Americans. Okay, and the manuscript was purchased by an anonymous buyer, Mr. B, to be deposited for conservation and study at the Walters Art Museum in Baltimore. The German newspaper Der Spiegel reported that the buyer was most likely Jeff Bezos, the founder and CEO of Amazon and Blue Sky. Blue something. Okay. Thus called the Archimedes palimpsest. I think that's how you say it. Referring to the washed out yet still visible text running left to right across the parchment. It contains two works of Archimedes that were thought to have been lost: the Ostomechon and Method of Mechanical Theorems, as well as the only surviving original Greek edition of his works on floating bodies. Fascinating. The scientists plan to use a multispectral approach combined with series of synchrotron-based X-ray fluorescence analysis to generate the text beneath the illustration of Prophet Daniel. Archimedes was known in his day as the best mind around. He approximated pi, 3.1415, yada, 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 yada. And formulated multiple theorems for determining the area of various geometric shapes. Cool, cool, cool. I like it when we find cultural stuff like that. Hawaiian University holds 84 tons of derelict fishing gear. Okay. Now let's just go do more good news of the day. Hey, speaking of rock, happy 70th birthday to Steve Harris, the bassist, songwriter, and lyricist behind the most famous heavy metal bands on earth, Iron Maiden. True music man Harris has undertaken many roles for the group, such as producing and co-producing their albums, directing and editing their live videos, and performing studio keyboards and synthesizers. He is often described as the greatest bassist in heavy metal, mostly as regards his stylistic contributions to the instrument and the genre rather than his technical ability. He was born in 1956. He's my daddy's age. My dad will be 70 this year. The Grand Admiral Dadby will be 70 this year. Born in Catonstone, East London, Harris was an architectural draftsman before becoming what? Wait, what? Architectural draftsman. I'll be damned. Fascinating. Before he became a musician, he formed Iron Maiden in 1975, and much like Neil Peart, Ian Anderson, and other progressive rockers, turned a deep appreciation for history and literature into his songwriting abilities. Harris's number one or sole writing credits for the most biggest hits Iron Maiden has produced, including Running to the Hills, The Trooper, Hallowed Be Thy Name, and Aces High. Harris is a proud papa to 6 children, 2 of whom are professional musicians. Harris also manages a community soccer team based in East London called the Bandonians, and is often seen at the stadium of his boyhood team, West Ham United. Well, happy birthday, Harris. Steve Harris, happy birthday. All right, more good news on this date. March 12th, the Girl Scouts of America was founded in the United States as Girl Guides 1912. That was in Georgia. The first fireside chat was broadcast on radio by President Franklin D. Roosevelt to calm American fears during the Great Depression, 1933. Al Jarreau, the 7-time Grammy-winning singer and jazz musician, best known for his 1981 album Breaking Away, was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as Alice Cooper says in Wayne's World, 1940. Aaron Copland's Fanfare for the Common Man premiered, played by the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, 1943. The Church of England ordained its first female priest in 1994. The Czech Republic, Hungary, and Poland joined NATO in 1999. And Bob Dylan was voted into the American Academy of Arts and Letters, making the first time a rock musician had been chosen for the elite honor. But officials who recognized music, literature, and visual art were unable to decide if Dylan belonged for his words or his music, or inducted him as an honorary member like they did for Meryl Streep, Woody Allen, and Martin Scorsese. That was 2013. They won't be contacting us. I agree. Yeah. I think aliens are going to go, they're going to run. Yeah. 96 years ago today, Mahatma Gandhi began his historic Salt March to the Sea, a protest against British salt taxes in India. The crowd of marchers grew as Gandhi walked for 24 days, a 240-mile trek, 390 kilometers, to the beach of Dundee, where he produced salt without paying any tax to the nation's British rulers, sparking similar acts nationwide. World media coverage helped to change attitudes toward Indian independence and inspire a nationwide civil disobedience movement. After making the salt on the Dundee seaside, Gandhi, 61, was arrested in May, one of more than 80,000 Indians to be jailed as a result of the ongoing Satyagraha, or insistence of truth, nonviolent rebellion. It would take another 17 years to win independence, during turning India into the largest democracy in the world. That was 1930. 145 years ago today, Andrew Watson was capped at international level for the Scottish national football team, becoming the first Black man ever to play international association football. He played 3 matches for Scotland between 1881 and 1882 after immigrating there from his birth country of modern-day Guyana, then British Guiana. He played in the fullback position on either the left or right or left flank. His first cap came against England in London, in which he captained the Scottish side. Scotland won 6-1, which is still a record home defeat for England. A few days later, Scotland played Wales and won 5-1. Watson captaining Scotland again. Nice. Hello, Hammer. Welcome to Galactic Café. We're doing great today. Very cool. 103 years ago today, Jack Kerouac, the American novelist and poet considered the father of the beat generation, a term he invented, was born. Wow, he would be 103 today? Wow. He became an underground celebrity and with other beats, a progenitor of the hippie movement, although he remained antagonistic towards some of its political radical elements. He has a lasting legacy, great influencing many of the cultural icons of the 1960s, including Bob Dylan, the Beatles, and the Doors. In 1969, at the age of 47, Kerouac died from an abdominal hemorrhage caused by a lifetime of heavy drinking. Since then, his literary prestige has grown, and several previously unseen works have been published. Cool. Recognized for a spontaneous method of writing, in his first novel, On the Road, he wrote about Catholic spirituality, jazz, promiscuity, Buddhism, drugs, poverty, and travel. In 1951, while living in Manhattan, he completed the final draft of his famous road trip Odyssey on the Road over a period of 20 days with his second wife, bringing him Benzedrine, cigarettes, bowls of pea soup, and mugs of coffee to keep him going during the marathon writing. Fascinating. In order to keep the flow of prose like an unbroken river, unburdened by as many pauses as he could eliminate, Kerouac would cut tracing paper into long 120-foot sheets to feed into the typewriter so as not to be burdened by page changing. Wow. It took 6 years for On the Road to get published, during which time he was divorced, traveled around the United States and Mexico, and wrote drafts that would become 10 more novels. When On the Road finally met the heat of the printing press, a review in the New York Times hailed Kerouac as the voice of a generation. He was born in 1922. Oh, there's a lot today. Wow. Hello, Rebecca Allen. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. 55 years ago today, the Allman Brothers Band recorded their breakthrough album live at Fillmore East. Wow, there's a lot of rock today. Very fascinating. Hello, Emma. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Hey, back at you, Miss Rebecca. Performed at the famed New York City music venue Fillmore East, run by concert promoter Bill Graham. The double LP featured the band performing extended jam versions of songs like Whipping Post, written by Greg Allman, You Don't Love Me, and In Memory of Elizabeth Reed. The Southern Rock Blues record rapidly escalated the band's exposure and gained them a new legion of loyal fans. Many considered the Allman Brothers release to be one of the best live albums of all time and was their first album to go platinum. The shows, recorded 2 nights, were also filmed and include several covers like Statesboro Blues, Blind Willie McTell. That was 1971. The personnel included Duane Allman, lead guitarist, side guitarist, Greg Allman, organ, piano, vocals, Dickie Betts, lead guitar, Barry Oakley, bass guitar, J. Johnny Johnson, drums, congas, timbales, and Butch Trucks. I think that's how you say it. Drums and timpani. Fascinating. Here's another great rock artist. Happy 78th birthday to singer, songwriter, and musician James Taylor, born in Boston. He was raised in North Carolina by a trained opera singer mother and physician father. He wrote his first song on the guitar at the age of 14 and was soon playing coffee houses on Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts, where the family spent their summers. While applying to colleges as a teen, he was hit with a deep depression and spent 20 hours a day sleeping. After a 9-month stint in a local hospital, he came to see it as part of his personality and found a new reprieve without college. Sweet baby James later overcame a heroin addiction after becoming one of the most popular musical artists of all time, selling more than 100 million records worldwide with hit covers like You've Got a Friend, How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, and Mockingbird. The duet with his then wife, Carly Simon, and his own song, Fire and Rain, written while in recovery. Taylor has won 5 Grammy Awards, including Pop Album of the Year in 1998 for Hourglass. He published a pop-up cowboy book later last year, inspired by his lullaby entitled Sweet Baby James. He was born in 1948. He just had a movie. Wait, no, that's Neil Diamond. Sorry, my bad. On this date in 1969, Paul McCartney married his love, Linda Eastman, forming a union that would last 29 years until her tragic death from cancer at the age of 56. They only spent 1 weekend apart in 3 decades when Paul was in custody for marijuana possession. Eastman, a photographer, musician, animal activist, and entrepreneur, had 4 children with Paul: Heather, Mary, Stella, and James, who were raised in a happy, normal home in England. Oh, that's so sweet. 29 years. Man. All right. Well, there's your good news of the day and your science news of the day. Tell me what you think about that in the chat. The McCarthys are just awesome people. They really are. Go back up here. Hello, Aaron the Vampire. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, Bird Derb. I think that's how you said it. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. You never know where you go until you get there. ET phone home. Yep. And definitely not searching for more money. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, whatever day it is. We are the only ones in this universe. It's just possible that it would be a total waste of... Oh, well. I mean, yeah, in this universe, like the Milky Way, but I don't know. I'm wondering. What is the creator been? Daniel says, what has the creator been up to this whole time? There has to be others out there. This universe has been around for 14 billion years. Yep. If time and space were Fred says, if time and space are interlinked, then why do we say that the universe is expanding, everlasting, but defined a time point of start? Space is perpetual, but time is not. That's a good question, Fred. That's what's got a lot of people, confuggled for their whole lives. I say time is secular. So I think it, goes back and, I also think there's other universes that time could interfere with too. They say that space is an ever expanding vacuum until it stops. So I guess it's not going to stop. And why do cosmologists, I thought you said cosmetologists, and I'm like, I don't know why they are getting their hair done in space. Do I look like I'm not smart? Believe in dark matter, which cannot be proven. Isn't that theological approach to science? Yes. Isn't that what all science kind of is? Hello, Chunk Dorito 45. Welcome. Dorito. Archimedes is famous for jumping out of his bathtub, but naked with it. Okay. On display. Eureka means, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Fred. Hello, Aaron the Vampire. You couldn't be a respected philosopher, mathematician in the old days if you didn't show off in public. Okay, cool. I'm just singing along to some music, so why not come here? Oh, well, I don't know. And Diogenes, the cynical, took it to the next level. Yeah, I'm not saying those words live on YouTube. I'm not getting banned. Nice try, though. Happy birthday, James. Yeah, what a great artist. All right, what are we talking about? What's everybody up to? I've got 10 pieces of cake for my live goal right now. Can you please help me out over there on TikTok? I would greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate everybody. I just find all this stuff about, is there life on other planets? Is there life in other solar systems? Space is vast and it's still expanding. There's got to be other life out there, right? Even if it's hostile, it's out there. We all have to learn to get along somehow. And if it's with a hostile alien race, well, that was one thing they were talking about on Dropping Names today with Brent Spiner and Jonathan Frakes, is about Brent being in Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence. Very fascinating. And Daniel and I have a theory that the Hunter alien from that franchise is actually been hunted by the Predators. So, because in one of the, hello, Mark Younger 13, welcome to the Galactic Café. One of their helmets or their heads was hanging on the Predator's wall. And the Predator only takes those trinkets when he's killed a reputable foe. So I love Predator. Don't get me started. I love that franchise. I love Alien too. Yes, good stuff. Alien Earth has been renewed for season 2. I cannot wait. Fascinating. Predator Badlands. Hello, Art Me Family 2024. Welcome. Predator Badlands is fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing Predator Wastelands. I think I found it on Prime. Really, 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 really good. Really, really good. So, but Elle Fanning she should win an Oscar for that role. Honestly, she was that good, I think. But what do I know? So, but whoever wrote that script, they did a fantastic job. But yeah. So tell me what you think in the chat. Are we alone in the universe? I know Daniel's already told us. Fred says, if the Predator only takes trophies from a worthy foe, why does he hunt humans? He thinks we're worthy foe. No, he does. He thinks we're worthy foe. Hello, Pumpkin Farmer. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Got those pumpkins going, huh? I know. 6 more months and we'll be into that season. Holy crap. Life moves too fast. Life moves too fast. If you let it go by, what does Ferris Bueller say? No, I don't think, like in Predators, he thought that Danny Glover's character was a formidable foe. I'm surprised he let him live, That's a really good movie. All of the movie, actually the only Predator movie I thought was just not up to par is the one with the crossover with aliens. I thought those were, hello, Evan Hilton. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. I just thought those were lackluster. They could have been better. So, but I think Alien Earth is going to explain those movies because it's been out for a while now. People, spoilers, as Alex Kingston says from Doctor Who, as River Song, spoilers. The aliens have already gotten out on that island they brought them to. They've already taken apart people, synths. So humanity is the cosmic. No, we're the hillbillies of the galaxy. Get it right. That came from Alara's dad from the Orville. Hello, I am Groot. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts. Smash that like button. Share out the stream, please. And thank you. Let's get more friends to come join us. I just find it fascinating, you know? And why do we all look different? Is it their silicone-based life where we're carbon, you know? What other, I mean, like magnesium-based life, or what's the one, like what Seth thought up, the one race where, hey, Gordo, like Tala decked her and she was like leaking her blood, and her blood could be used as an explosive. So they're not allowed to come near Earth because of our nitrogen-rich atmosphere. So no, Gordo, we're a boil on the butt of humanity. Get it right. Oh boy. It's just amazing that, you know, these things are happening. By the way, don't forget, tonight beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, it is Battlestar Galactica Thursday in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio. We have a blast watching this. I'm slowly working on cranking out content and clips and stuff. And you know what? It's just too good of a show. I don't know why I never watched it. So it's like Mombie's first contact because I've never seen it. So I can't remember if we're doing double episode tonight or not. Oh, gooey. So come join us. We have a lot of fun. Alicia AVP is one of our resident Battlestar Galactica members of the panel. She's very awesome. Okay, what is going on with this thing? It is a brand new laptop. It shouldn't be doing this. I am not going to sit here and hold this all day. Oh boy. Anyways, so what's everybody doing this weekend? Any plans? Maybe this is why. Oh, there we go. Let's see if that'll help it. It's like stuck everywhere in my desk. This is what happens when all the producer goes digging through my desk. Kids, you know I love them. I miss Catherine O'Hara. I'm back, baby. Gordo says, I had to go to my storage facility to pull some stuff out for your next art project. Awesome. What are you doing? What kind of art are you working on now, Gordo? Hopefully something bitchin'. Not applicable 0112. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. You will see when I do my live later today. Oh, okay. Not applicable. Yes. Hello. Welcome. Are you having a good day? I hope so. Everybody else having a good day? It's like nice. It finally warmed up to 50 degrees here, but man, it was so cold this morning. I mean, the cats were bitching. They woke me up cold. It's raining over here in Florida. I'm sorry. You guys are you guys getting severe weather today? It's probably the cold front that went through here. Hello, Sib. I couldn't read it. Sib, Rick. I don't know how to read it. I need cooking recommendations. I made vori vori soup, but I need other. What's vori vori soup? Looks dark outside and the wind is picking up. Palm trees are moving. Oh, be careful, Gordo. Yeah, this system is not to be played with. So, okay, I'm gonna look that up. Not applicable. I don't know what vori vori soup is, so I'm curious. Oh, a traditional, thick and hearty Paraguayan. Did I say that right? Soup renowned for its small dumplings made of cornmeal and cheese. Yum. Named the best soup in the world in 2025 by Taste Atlas. That's cool. Let's see. It features chicken or beef, vegetables like pumpkin, onion, and peppers, and is seasoned with herbs as oregano, parsley, and green onion. Has a golden broth. Oh, wow. So the dumplings don't like dissolve in the broth? Like I have trouble with that sometimes, like with my dumplings. They just fade away. No? Okay. So what could you have with this? Or are you looking for just like another appetizer or another main dish? You want some American food? Are you in America or are you somewhere else? Let's see. Key ingredients: protein, vegetables, dumpling dough, seasonings. You could put ricotta cheese or mozzarella on it. Vorhi means little ball in Spanish. Due to the Guarani habit of repeating words to indicate abundance, Vorhi literally translates into many little balls. Fascinating. So it's served hot. Okay. Nice. It kind of, you know what it kind of looks like? Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm in Missouri. Does that mean Jason Voorhees has balls? Probably. He died when he was a kid, you know. Blame that on the camp counselors at Crystal Lake. What could you serve with that? Oh my God, Becky. Wow, that was a long address. Holy shit. Okay. Hey guys in the chat, got any suggestions? Well, it's already got dumplings, so why would you want to serve cornbread with it? Fried tortillas, rice, or a salad. Want some rabbit food? As my granddad used to say. I say make a really good dessert to go with it. Gordo's laughing. That looks really good. I may have to try to make that. Very cool. I like new suggestions. We have a friend on another friend's channel that he brings us. Hello, Ian. Welcome to Galactic Café. He brings us dishes from where he lives over in East Asia. Really fascinating stuff. Let's see. Fred says, if the predator only take, oh yeah, we already talked about that. Humanity is, yeah. Fred says, what version about 1978? I like my Starbucks. Yeah, he is a womanizer. Like Kirk. Womanizer. Yeah. He definitely plays the, what's the romancizer or prostitute against what's her face? Shit. What is her name? The sister of Apollo. I'm learning names. Cut me some slack. I've never seen this show. I know of it, but I've never seen it. When I would stay with my grandparents, we watched Star Trek more than anything. So my grandfather couldn't stand Star Wars. So my other set of grandparents were just sticks in the mud. They thought all of sci-fi was demonic against God. Whatever. They definitely got mad when they found out my oldest son was reading Harry Potter. How dare you give your kids something from Satan? I'm like, what is this? The church lady? Is it from Satan? I need to learn the reverb, Connie. I need to learn how to do that on here. Gordo says, I've heard that I've heard that in the future. Oh, okay. Hey, I added you on Sci-Fi Mombie's Facebook page, Gordo. And by the way, everybody else go out and follow Sci-Fi Mombie's Facebook page. We need some more people so I can start streaming there too. We're getting close to 100, so that's nice. Right now, Son, hello, Son. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. 500 minutes of views. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm starting. I'm an originalist, Fred. I watch everything from the beginning, except Star Trek Enterprise. I've seen it enough. Okay. We have a friend that just nonstop rewatches it over and over and over. John the Beagle Dad knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, so all right, what are we talking about? Yep, Dirk Benedict, good old Starbuck. Boy, he had a really good career going, didn't he? Went from Battlestar Galactica to the A-Team. Yeah, not bad at all. What else did he do after that? Hold, please. Internet Movie Database. Okay. It helps if I learn how to spell. And he's still alive, by the way, if you didn't know that. Whoa, he had a film with Linda Hamilton? Really? Wow, he has aged well. Holy shnikes. All right, let's see here. Known for Battlestar Galactica, The A-Team, Ruckus, 1980 movie, and Blue Tornado, 1991. The last thing he did, because I guess he's fully retired, he worked on Charlie's Christmas Wish in 2020. Space Ninjas, A-Team. Oh, he made an appearance in the 2010 A-Team movie, Inglorious Bumblers. Okay. Recon, 7 Down, Earthstorm, Golden, more Battlestar Galactica. Oh, video game. Fascinating. Galacticon. Ooh, where's that at? Zork, Abduction of the Innocents, Alaska, Murder, She Wrote. That's sad. You went from the 18 to Murder, She Wrote? Yikes. Walker, Texas Ranger, Demon Keeper. Shadow Force, Baywatch. Interesting. All right. So he's just retired, enjoying life. You should do a review of the Star Wars Holiday Special. God, you're going to kill me with that one again? No worries about royalties. Yeah, no, I know where I can get a copy. I know where we can get a copy of it for free. Yeah. Oh, I know. Everybody hates it. I don't really like it. I think it's, while the original cast is back, I think it's the worst thing. Hello, Kate Kane, 832. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I think it's the worst piece of Star Wars that has ever been done. And that's saying a lot compared to the final trilogy. So don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. I love Buck Rogers. Love Buck Rogers. Well, I already had a friend that did, but see, I was so hesitant to do Star Trek for a long time because everybody does Star Trek. I wanted to do the Orville first. Clear that man's schedule. Okay. Yeah. Hello, loose instigator. Oh, okay. Are you a gator that goes around antagonizing people? No, come back, instigator. Don't run away. No. I want to do Babylon 5. I want to do Stargate. I don't know. And I want to do a comedy night and a trivia night. So maybe I'll think about it. But like I said, I already had a friend that went through Buck Rogers and did it. And I just kind of feel like it's being overplayed. You know? What do you guys think about that? I know, yeah, I love Buck Rogers. Somebody else suggested to me to do the Twilight Zone. And I'm like, everybody does that too. So I would start from the original and move into Jordan Peele's version. Well, what's up, Sergeant Socks? Hello, hello. What are you doing, baby girl? Miss Crooktail, you happy? Where you going? Where you going? Crazy cat. So, I don't know. What else? What was that? Don't forget, we also do It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mommy, which is our Halloween series. We do very special holiday streams during Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then we start with taboo or forbidden frequencies all over again. You should do the most boring sci-fi ever created, The Martian Chronicles. I love those books. I love that book. They forced us to watch it in school. They made us read the book and then watch it. Part of the curriculum. Excuse me. We could do some really bad sci-fi. Sit there and make fun of it like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Hi, guys. Love y'all. Michael, I don't hear from you no more. Where are you, man? Michael Bergeron. I don't hear from him anymore. I think when all the shit hit the fan, he kind of, left the scene. I don't blame him. Somebody give me a piece of cake. I guess I can't give myself cake over there because it won't let me. It has to be from somebody else, I guess. Yep, she ran off already. I don't know what she was doing. Hello, Amers and HDHDHXH. Elliot, hello. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. So what are we talking about? Yeah, there's all kinds of sci-fi we can do. We don't have to stick to sci-fi. I was doing Murdoch Mysteries there for a while too, because a former friend of mine, you know what? I find it so fascinating how fast I lose friends, but I don't put up with shit. So that's probably why. I'm not a yes woman. Anyways, I was doing Murdoch Mysteries after I would do Ted the first season. I really like it. It's a good show. I miss House. I miss all kinds of great television. So, but send me suggestions. Send it more to my email unless you're a part of the DM group. And then I might think about it. So, but we've got a lot of Star Trek to watch. We've got the fan-based series. By the way, I saw something today. Yeah, Murdoch Mystery is so good. Do you know how many fan-based series of Star Trek have been started for people worked for free? Star Trek Continues. And they were all sued by CBS to cut it out. Can you believe that? Okay, so the set tour that John the Beagle Dad talks about, that guy he paid for it all on his own. He used to be an Elvis impersonator in Vegas. He paid to have that set rebuilt in New York. He paid for it was 12 episodes of a show. He had Walter Koenig come back. He had George Takei come back. Michael Dorn helped out. I mean, and he got Shatner to do set tours last year. But CBS was on a tear. They're on another tear right now too. But they were just really going after fans doing their own independent stuff. Hey, Thorbar. I think it's absolutely bullshit. So Axanar is the other one. I love their stuff. So what they did, since Star Trek told them to cut it out, they just went ahead and turned it into a generic sci-fi. It's really good. It's on YouTube. Go watch it. All my buds at Axanar. You guys are fantastic. There are some Orville fan fiction shows out there on YouTube as well that are just as good, since we have a very big drought in the Orville right now. Jonathan Frakes really made me mad today on his show. He's like, well, you can let the Orville go silent for 10 years. I'm like, no, he's not. No, don't do that to us. But I guess Seth's got to do a musical. He's got to do Ted the Animated Series. I know there's another season of The Burbs coming. I've heard Smokey and the Bandit, Winds of War, Revenge of the Nerds, more The Naked Gun. I'm trying to remember what else I heard. April, go log into your IMDb Pro and you can tell everybody. Since I got it back today. Yeah. I got to go finish updating that. I need to work on my website. K-Pop Demon Hunter sequel confirmed at Netflix. Yay! Finally freaking confirmed. Why didn't my... Oh my God, Becky. Everybody is flipping out over the Stewie spinoff. Wow. Cool. Oh my God, Becky. Look at the message board over here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, he did. He teased that. All right, let's go look him up. Makes me wonder what people changed on my... Now I got to remember where it's at. Shit. They used to have a section that, told what they were working on. It looks like it's maybe been taken down. Oh, yeah, that show was fantastic. Have you guys seen Blunt Talk? So there was this show on Starz called Blunt Talk, and it starred Patrick Stewart, Brent Spiner, a couple other people, and Seth produced it and wrote it. Oh, man, that was a great show. It just didn't get, I can't believe a lot of people are just mad that we're not getting a third season of Ted. All right, I'm looking. Wait, who's that? They have his lawyer listed now? Okay. Why is that listed twice? Oh. Let's see. I know. I don't have anything uploaded yet. Idiot does. Oh, man. What? They've taken it down. That sucks. Oh, maybe it's under credits. I don't know. Oh, no. Now my computer's going to go slow. Don't do this to me. Really? Really, man. Okay, in development. Here we go. Winds of War. The Shrouded College. That's the other one I was thinking of. Smokey and the Bandit. Skywatch. Really? Skywatch? Come on. Micronations. More Family Guy movie. Fairy Tale Ending. Another movie. And All Are Wrong Todays. Whatever that is. Oh, they took Revenge of the Nerds off. Fascinating. Why am I not surprised about that? In 2012, he voiced Emperor Palpatine for Star Wars Detours. All right. Well, what? He he performed in Gwen Stefani's You Make It Feel Like Christmas. 2017. Fascinating. All right. There you go. There's what's in development over at Fuzzador. Put the Orville on there, damn it. It's just called Stewie right now. Untitled Carl Sagan film. Nice. Stoner Cats. I'm gonna have to look at that. Okay, there it is. Huh. I don't say it's in development, but he's got all the scripts written for it. Okay, then. All right. There you go. Okay. You don't need a lot of money for Star Trek spinoffs. For instance, for clothing production, you just need pajamas. They do look like pajamas, don't they? Yeah, I get it. Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries is a good one. Plus the spinoff, Miss Fisher's Murder. Okay. Interesting spinoff. So we'll see. I know. What's weird about this is PJ keeps telling me that watch parties are dying, but now Brent and Johnny want to do a Star Trek watch party. So I don't know. Then I'm the queen of the world if watch parties are a thing. All right, what are we talking about? What else is going on in everybody's life? Smack your carn. I know. No, I'm not smacking it. I just have my thumb over it. Something's up. I need a regular camera is what I need. I'm working on it. I think that's my next big purchase. Something that flatters Miss Piggy here. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Oh boy. Smack your camera, you turn blue. No, it's because my work monitors are behind my laptop, and my employer uses blue on our lock screen. So who is Miss Piggy? Well, I just kind of insulted myself. I called myself Miss Piggy. Hiya! We do show the Muppets on Sundays. We're almost done with the Muppet Show. My God, that took... Connie, how long have we been doing Muppets? What, a year and a half? Shame your cam doesn't turn me green into an Orion girl. Yeah. That's not an insult. Miss Piggy is totally hot. I envy Kermit. She is adorable. Yeah. I get it. I just like it when she, karate chops people. Like I want to do to some people. Anyways. So. All right, what are we talking about? Hello, Daniela. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Sometimes I don't catch when people pop in and out over here on TikTok. I have to look at my phone. So. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I could. But isn't going green face just as bad as other face coloring? I'm kidding. Wouldn't I look like Elphaba? I'm not the Wicked Witch or her sister. 70 years and Kermit still hasn't married Miss Piggy. That's one long relationship. Oh boy. The Peregrine Fisher spinoff is the niece of. Oh, okay. I have no idea. So, all right. It's gotten way too quiet. By the way, I found something new. I kind of cut the bag up because it has a weird, so this is kind of a Mombie's, something like that on 1.5 years. Yeah, I was going to say, it's taken us a while to get through 5 seasons and more to come of the Muppet Show. But they're called Wild Protein Chips. The Himalayan sea salt is fantastic. And the salt and vinegar and the barbecue, they're all great. I want to try the sour cream and onion one next. But this is chicken and waffles. And I have to be careful. Because, hello, Min Yuki. Welcome to Galactic Café. We're doing great today. Okay. And the reason why I have to be careful with these, the other ones do not have this in it. And I think it's because it's chicken and waffles. It has egg whites. I'm allergic to eggs, but not chicken. It's really weird. But there's 10 grams of protein, 8 carbs. Really tasty. What it is this company takes whole chicken breast and chicken skin, chop it all up, antibiotic free. They combine it with egg whites, chicken bone broth, tapioca starch, and then flavorings, and they make it into a chip. Really good. Really good. I'm always looking for a high protein snack, and these don't have any antibiotics in it. Antibiotic free chicken. Totally worth it. They do have hot varieties, like I'd have to look it up. It's really spicy. Antibiotic free, yeah. Probiotic, I don't know. I don't think they put probiotics in these. Wild is the first one bold enough to craft a delicious chip from 100% all natural chicken. Our light and crisp chicken waffle flavor. Yeah, it is. It is pretty light. Chips are the perfect blend of savory waffles with a hint of buttery maple syrup. And it does. It tastes like chicken and waffles. They are pricey. I'm going to say that. I think this bag was $8. And it's 2.25 ounces. So that should tell you something. That's good. And then, here's my favorite. Quest makes a line of chips, high protein chips. They have 5 carbs. Well, it depends on which one you buy. This is the taco. This is my really favorite one. 19 grams of protein, 5 carbs for 140 calories, the whole bag. Now, warning, this is whey protein. If you're allergic to milk, you don't want to touch this, okay? But I can eat it. I'm going to be careful with this one. But here, let me show you what. Now, they are pieces of chicken. When you do eat it, it can leave a weird, like, textural taste in your mouth. This is what they look like. They're to me, they look like, what are those? Munchos. You know what I'm talking about? But I like them. I think they taste great. Gorilla Man was like, no, these are gross. Of course, he has dentures, so it gets under his dentures. So, anywho, there you go. More snack ideas from me. Oh, and then of course I like, this is the bad stuff. So, you know, cowtails. You guys seen these? Hey, CRE, welcome to Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. This is the strawberry smoothie flavor. They make several different ones now. They've got honey bun, chocolate brownie, which I ate both of them. Thorvar's back. I thought you were going to bed. Okay. Strawberry smoothie. The original flavor, which is like caramel, you know, something like that. I want to, yeah. Honey bun. Let's see. Chocolate brownie, honey bun, strawberry, original. There's 5 flavors, I think. They are working. I know. I just announced at the beginning of my show. Where have you been? I knew that several hours ago. That's what happens when you have people on the inside. Just kidding. No, I have a source. Won't say who it is, but I have a source. They're also working on a Family Guy movie, but they have to wait till the Simpsons movie, all that hype and all that stuff gets done, and then they can release. What's my opinion? I think it's gonna be good. I love the Cleveland show. I bet that, you know what? I just thought about this. I bet the Stewie show was really the first one they pitched, but they liked the idea of the Cleveland show better. So I guess they finally got Fox to do the needful. Hello, Tim. I'm just going to call you Joe. Hello, Joe. Welcome to Galactic Café. We're doing great today. So I think it's going to be good. I wonder if Brian is going to be a part of that one. Heading out now. I'll see you tonight. Okay, Connie, take care. Be safe. Don't be barefoot. Leadfoot McGee like I am. My dad always told me I should have been a race car driver. What do you think Stewie's show should be about? Well, I mean, he's got that beautiful time machine. He and Rupert can go traveling through time, you know, see him doing funny stuff like that. I think he should try to take over the world. Kill Lois and take over the world. It's fiction, y'all. TikTok, it's fiction. It's the Family Guy. We all know this. What do you think it should be about, Thorvar? I love Family Guy. I didn't used to. That's because I was under brainwashing. Glad I woke up. I'm a divergent now. Gordo, you're cracking me up with that Miss Piggy comment. Too funny. Too funny. I could see like Chris joining them a lot too. You know what I mean? Because he joins Brian and him now. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be really funny. We have to wait a while for it though, because I don't know if you've heard Seth talk about it takes a good 10 months to make one episode of Family Guy. And it really befuddles me because the last couple episodes of this new season seem like they were ripped from the headlines recently. So how the hell does that work, Seth? No, tell us. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Who's bankrolling what? Oh, pardonnez-moi. Oh, damn it, Jim. Who holds the rights to Brigadoon? Hold, please. MGM. Uh-oh. Music Theater International holds the worldwide stage performance rights to Brigadoon. The rights were acquired by MTI in 2017, moving from the previous rights holder, the Tams Whitmar Music Library. In 1954, film adaptation was produced by MGM. I'm going to say Film rights are coming from MGM. Oh my God, that means it's going to land on Amazon. So he's going to have to go kiss Jeff Bezos' rumpus. Oh boy. Yikes. We'll see where that goes. My Walmart order's almost here. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Why does everybody want my attention when I'm on my show? Hello, LJ Knight. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. They are working on, I know, I'm so excited. They've got 2 of the 3 ladies to resign already. So they're working out schedules right now. This is going to be fantastic. Fantastic. Man, that show is winning award after award. It's so good. So good. I love it. It's flipping fantastic. So, don't know if the Vibrato Jazz Club heard today, but Jotha Frakes was name dropping them in their podcast. So that was cool. I love the vibrato. I'd love to return to the vibrato. There's so many great acts that go through there all the time. And Eden Alpert and her dad started a fantastic club. So Sony is best at making animated stuff than live action. Yeah, I know, right? They make really good Spider-Man. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Spider-Man movies are good. Never count out Sony, you know. What else are we talking about? So when I find out that trailer's hit, I'll show it to y'all. I don't care. Disney likes me for some reason. I've shown Star Wars. The only one that is giving me fits right now is Universal. So I showed you, okay, so the other thing I'm battling right now is I showed you guys the Super Mario Galaxy trailer. They're fighting me on it. I'm a pop culture show. Give me a break. It would be called if Sony made an animated Deadpool. No, because Disney owns the rights to Deadpool. 20th Century Fox. Right? Right. Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen. They'd give Pixar who made was it the Christmas special or the unicorn? What was it? He's already had an animated. Hello, Terry 4 Acre. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. I don't know. I mean, I could see a lot of good things coming down the pike. I just worry about the consolidation of media, you know. A lot of people were upset when Disney was buying up everything. And now that, you know, Disney is still left-leaning, so they need to make a Colossus smoothie. Okay. Interesting. Movie. Okay. I was like, what? That's kind of gross. Now. That's funny, Gordo. Terry, I worked for Fox and switched to Disney. Cool. You still working at Disney? Well, it's nice to meet you, Terry. Most of Marvel games by PlayStation is owned by Sony. Yeah. Oh, you're retired now. Probably happy to be out of there, I'm sure. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Jesse Liberal Thirst Rock. Is that what it said? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great today. So what kinds of stuff did you work on at Fox, Terry? Just curious. You don't have to tell me. They still have me doing voiceovers. Oh, nice. Pretty cool. Are you ever on the convention circuit? I get out there to the conventions a lot, promoting this podcast. It's amazing the people you'll meet. Their Deadpool version in the same universe as Spider-Man. Well, it's in the same universe as X-Men. Yes. Okay. Nice. In different universes. Yeah, I was going to say Deadpool is more in old X-Men, which Disney wants to reboot X-Men. Roll commencing. Anybody else tired of superhero movies? My first job was with Paramount. Awesome. I was just in LA, like around the 17th of February, Valentine's Day. Raiders. Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark? Cool. Fun. You're in LA now? Awesome. Yeah, I live in Missouri, but I travel out there. I love California's vibe. Yeah, I live in the ruby red state of weirdos. Yep, they show it to you. Show me state for sure. Oh, you're in LA now for the Oscars? Awesome. Cool. Do you get to go? I would love to go to one of those. That'd be fun. Nice. Well, that's awesome, man. Sweetness. Yeah, I got to go to the Disney Concert Hall, and I got to hear the LA Philharmonic. And oh yeah, there was an extra singer there. Yeah, his name's Seth MacFarlane. That was awesome. Man, that concert hall is so beautiful. I'm an orchestra nerd, so I got to sit behind the orchestra. Oh my God, that was so cool. And then I finally got to go to the La Brea Tar Pits. I feel like a little kid telling you how and then we went to, you're in Disneyland now. Oh, jealous. I didn't get to go to Disneyland. One day. Of course, I always have to end up at my favorite sushi restaurant, Nobu. Club 33 Bar. Oh, neat. Giving me ideas, Terry. I've got another trip I got to take this year. I'm going to Vegas for Star Trek 60 for the convention. I've got to go. Clayface movie trailer coming out. Ooh, nice. Okay. Bar. There's not much I don't like lately in entertainment. So hello, Lois Moon Owl Balance. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I hope you're doing great. I was in a few Star Trek things. Oh, yeah? Nice. Like what? I should just go look you up on IMDb. Right? Oh. I'm on IMDb, but it's only for this podcast. Oh, cool. I can't wait for the new Mario. Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it? So. That's awesome. Because you were a red shirt. Oh, no. You were dead in 10 minutes. Oh, no. You weren't one of the ones that died in the transporter, were you? Hello, Mary J. Nichols, author. That was my grandma's name. Fascinating. Her middle name was, I don't think she had a middle name. Yeah, Ellen. Yeah, her middle name was Ellen. Fascinating. Was dead in 10 minutes. That's funny. Well, at least you got credit for working on the motion picture. I just got some new posters. I don't know if you can see them behind me. But I'm going to meet Shatner at the end of the month at Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City, and I'm hoping to get him to sign all these. So I can't wait to meet him. I get to see him again, and if I don't get him to sign this month, I'll have him sign when he's out in Vegas. So did Star Wars 2? Cool. Is Harrison Ford cool? I'm sure you got to Did you get to meet Carrie and Mark? Shatner's nice. Yeah, that's what everybody tells me. I'm just amazed how that man just keeps going. He's like the Energizer Bunny, you know? He's really awesome. And George Takei, so awesome. Can't believe that's all we have left. And Walter. Memory was just a sick person. Okay. Interesting. My live is doing something weird. Very, very weird. Okay. So how long was your career in Hollywood? I mean, you said you're still working on voiceover, so. Stormtrooper and Mando. Nice. I have a degree in film, but I use it to podcast. 40 years. Nice. Yeah. I used to work for the CBS Fox affiliate here in Springfield. That was the beginning of my media career. And for like 20 years. So I switched careers after I got sick. And I'm live and kicking now. I try to kick ass as much as possible. So I'm just glad that I'm getting out and getting to these conventions and spending the time with my kids. I have 3 kids, so my kids are adults pretty much, but we go have fun. So hello, Abby. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. I got the job. I met a guy in the USO. He got me a job with Bob Hope. Oh, so you served in the military? Met a guy in the USO. He got me a job with Bob Hope. Bob Hope is cool as... Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your service. My grandfather was a Marine. My uncle was a Marine. Nice. My grandfather was an MP. He only served 4 years during the Korean War. And then he came home. And my uncle, I believe he only served 4 years during the Vietnam conflict, but never saw combat because they resolved the war by then. But he served at Camp Pendleton. So I know Marine stuff pretty well. Family tradition. And then on the other side, my maternal grandfather was a drill sergeant in the Army. So it's been a lot of time in Central Missouri. Hello, Connor C. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do Mombie's Daily Boost. Give you some upcoming news. It is Happy FriYAY Eve, March 12th. And we'll just keep talking to Terry and everybody else on the chat over here on TikTok. Lady Mist, where have you been? Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing good. I was doing a voice part in Raiders. I showed up a guy, told me to get coffee. Cool. Man, you got a lot of great stories. It was Harrison Ford. Oh, man. I bet he's really cool. Huh. Awesome. Harrison Ford. Wow. All right. Planet Comic-Con will be at the Kansas City Convention Center, March 27th through the 29th. Go to planetcomiccon.com to purchase your passes. You're at work, just got home. Awesome. Well, welcome home. Oh, thank you for the follow, Terry. You're awesome. He later apologized. That's great, Terry. Oh, too funny. Look at all the talent coming to Kansas City. I'm looking forward to meeting Kevin J. Anderson and Timothy Zahn for sure, and Shatner. But I mean, who wouldn't want to meet Elijah Wood and my favorite Goonie? Sorry, Brolin. Sean Astin. So, anyways, look at all this talent. So much great stuff. PlanetComicCon.com, y'all. Missouri Comic-Con is back. He told me to find me in the movie. I only had the singing part. Raiders? There was a singing part? Okay, now I have to think about this. Singing part. And I've seen Raiders too many times. Okay, I'm going to have to find it now. I'm on a mission. Okay. Missouri Comic-Con has moved from the Expo Center downtown to the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. April 11th and 12th. We will be there. Sci-Fi Mombie will be there. Yes, I will have the buns in my hair. Okay. Was the lady that was singing... Oh. Okay. Isn't that the Temple of Doom? With I know her name. Damn it, Jim. Anyways. Yeah. Raiders is the one with Karen Allen. Temple of Doom is I can see her face. Shit. Then Karen Allen returns in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Hold on. Damn it, Jim. Kate Capshaw. Yeah. Is she? Is she really stuck up? Aw. That sucks. You'd think she'd be really awesome. Oh, Karen Allen or Kate Capshaw? That stinks. All right. We got Randy Quaid, Anthony Michael Hall, Theo Rossi, Alan Tudyk. I can't wait to meet him. That's going to be fun. I love Resident Alien. Tyler Labine, Vicki Lawrence, Jonathan Frakes, Brent Spiner, Armin Shimmerman. Yay. Felicia Day, David Festino, Kane Hodder, Dee Schneider, Stephen I never say it right. Power Ranger Donnie. Christy Carlson Romero. I'll get that one out too. Ryan Colt Levy, Sarah Mindendorf. I think that's how you say it. Reagan Murdoch, Troy Baker, Blake Roman, Amir Talai, I think that's how you say it. Scott Ines, of course, Scooby-Doo, Kevin Nash, Lita, oh my God, I don't got my readers on. Devon Dudley, Jeremy Clark, Stephen Butler. Yes, I'm that old. Okay. And more cosplay. Go to MissouriComicCon.com to purchase your passes. Tremendicon is May 29th through the 31st at the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center in beautiful North Springfield, Missouri. Go to Tremendicon.com to purchase your passes. All this great talent, Missouri Ghostbusters, and of course, Sci-Fi Mombie will be there. Tremendicon.com. I do ground parts and stunts. Oh, okay. Disney was a skeleton a bunch of times in Pirate. Oh, cool. Nice. So are they really getting ready to do another Pirates with Johnny Depp? I've heard rumors, but I heard they wanted to move on without him, but he doesn't want that. And I've also heard, tell me if this is true. Oh, you can't say. Is he walking around the park dressed up like Jack? Somebody caught him the other day walking around the park because I guess he's bored. He doesn't have anything to work on. That was an interesting video. All right, Extremicon is September 25th through the 27th at the St. Robert Community Center in St. Robert, Missouri. Once ticket sales open, go to extremicon.com. Yes, a few of us are. Oh, cool. That sounds like fun. Gordo says it's a Make-A-Wish thing with Johnny Depp. Oh, okay. Can't say why. I thought he was just being because he's bored. I mean, I don't know why he's not getting any work. I mean, when he's in character, he doesn't break character. I know that. So, all right. Don't forget tonight, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It is Battlestar Galactica Thursdays in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio. Come join me in the panel, which is Alicia, AVP. Jack Beers, her hubby. I don't think John the Beagle Dad's going to be with us. Positive Candor, JRC 99 US, and moi, as we watch through this great series of Battlestar Galactica. So, won't be on TikTok, but it'll be on all the other platforms. Please help us out on YouTube. Help us with our watch hours. We're working it up, and we appreciate every single hour you spend with us. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you all. You're fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for as well. You guys are awesome. Finally cracked 1,000. Here is a secret. He wears tinted contacts so he will not squint. Cool. That's interesting. Hey, a little bit of whimsy. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. He's an interesting person. I will say that. All right, I get most of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. It's 25 days to Easter Sunday. It's 59 days to Mother's Day. It's 73 days to Memorial Day. It's 100 days to Juneteenth. It's 102 days to Father's Day. And it's 115 days to the 250th anniversary of America. No, Daniel, Johnny Depp will dress up like Jack, and he will go roaming around Disneyland. And Gordo just said that most of the time it's for like a Make-A-Wish kid. But I think sometimes he's just bored and he wants to go do something. So Anna has big A on the back of her boots. Okay. Very cool. It is 5 days to St. Patrick's Day, 8 days to the spring equinox, and 100 days to the summer solstice. Plan accordingly. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we care. There are so many great volunteer opportunities in your area. Check your local media or your local charity chapter's websites for events you can help out with. Here are 5 fully vetted by the Better Business Bureau and philanthropy.org sites. redcross.org, redcrescent.org, convoyofhope.org, World Central Kitchen at wck.org, and directrelief.org. And here it comes. The Galactic Book Club with Connie Cleary and me. We have our first book picked out. It's called Mixed Magic by Chris Chrisman. So come read a book with us. I'm all for literacy. So it's really good so far. I'm kind of liking it. It's pretty awesome. So Mixed Magic, buy your copy on Amazon.com. And if you have Kindle service or Audible, you get it for free. So Mixed Magic. And Chris is going to be with us to talk about his book series. So come join us. It's going to be fun. Watch our social media for the schedule. It should be coming out soon. I'm trying to get this book crammed through so I can, with everything I have going on. It's kind of difficult. And last but certainly not least, if you have questions, concerns, topic suggestions, comments, nice comments, or constructive criticism, please email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. That's questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. One more time. Mombie.com. Visit our website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Drop us an email. Check out all the pictures from our trips and convention visits. Check out all the links to our social media. Be back later. Drinks just showed up. Yay, drinks! Gordo says, do you know the real crazy there are a lot of Jack Sparrows look alike the Disney hires? Yeah, I bet. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team. They're so cute. And all their Gotcha Day information. So, sci-fi-mombie.com. Go look at it. All right, y'all. What are we talking about? I know I would like to see them, possibly bring her back. I mean, maybe there's a spinoff they can do. I don't know. Hello, Donald. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. It's like Santa Claus and Mickey Mouse. There's only one. That's why we have to tell the guest. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. That's funny. Yeah. Let's just hope it doesn't turn out to be like Family Guy and Meg with Santa Claus, right? Think about all the times that Seth made fun of Disney and then he ends up being under Disney. So it's kind of funny. We tell everybody, no, that's not the real Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp plays Jack Sparrow in the movies. I don't know. He's been wandering around Disneyland. He's been caught on camera lately. So at least, at least he's out there doing good. He's not being belligerent or anything. I think he's just bored, honestly. He should go do some community service work. I dare him to go be a candy striper in a hospital. That would be funny. So, anyways, he's just having, yeah. I'm sure he is. He doesn't have to work. So, must be nice. Hello, Lee64. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope we're doing great today. So what's everybody doing tonight? Here's the answer. You're coming to the Sci-Fi Mombie studio at 9 p.m. Eastern to watch Battlestar Galactica. That is the only answer that is acceptable. Oh, boy. I'm happy for Young. He worked very hard. Yeah. Orange dictator hater. Wow. That's an interesting screen name over on TikTok. A lot of us don't like Tangerine Palpatine. So I definitely don't like this schmore that we're in. You know what I'm saying? I meant to say I'm happy for Johnny Depp. He has worked really hard. And one person tried to bring it all down. That's just sad. So. All right, y'all. I'm going to make some dinner and work on some content. And then I will see you all back here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Let's watch some more Battlestar Galactica, shall we? Hello, Stuart. Are you going to save the universe? I'm ready for that show, too. I love Big Bang Theory. I was so sad when young Sheldon went off the air, but it was time. So let's try to get us up over 25K before we leave TikTok today. Thank you all so much for coming in and out of the streams. I appreciate you all. Yes, Miss Lady Miss, come back. We can't do it without you. All right, guys. Have a good evening. Hello, Naturally Nasty. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. If I do not see you tonight in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio, I will hopefully see you back here tomorrow, Eastern, noon Pacific, in the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Hello, not applicable 0112. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. Today we're having some really good conversations. Terry, take care. Everybody else, Lady Mist, JB Cool, Daniel's Hot Topics, Connie Cleary, Fred, Power Ranger Donnie, Aaron the Vampire, everybody who was lurking, Positive Candor. I think that's everybody over on the other platforms. All right. All right, guys. I will catch you all later. Hey, we made it to 25,000. All right. Later, party people. I host a show 4 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, and on Sunday nights, it's all about the Muppets. Muppet Show, Muppet Movies, Fraggle Rock. So come join us beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. On Sunday nights, the OG podcast is back, and we are doing so many different things throughout the year. Come join us right now. We're no experts, but you can ask us anyways wellness series beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I host a show Monday through Friday beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. hopefully in an Orville mug, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. In the studio on Monday nights, it's Tunageddon with Connie Cleary and sometimes co-host Vic. We are watching great animation, so come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Wednesday nights in the studio, it's dedicated to our favorite little raunchy teddy bear. Yes, Ted is back in season 2 on Peacock, so come join me at 7 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Thursdays in the studio is dedicated to Battlestar Galactica, and right now we are watching the original 1978 series. So come join us beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Saturday nights in the studio is dedicated to Star Trek, and right now we're in the original series. So come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Watch our social media for new episodes of Sci-Fi Mombie Found What? And Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It. As I'm outside gigging and I see new things, I want to share those with you. So that's why I found what? And I'm showing you I don't burn water as I cook for you. Oh, it's here, party people. Sci-Fi Mombie's Galactic Book Club with me and my good buddy Connie Cleary. So the first book we're reading is called Mixed Magic by Chris Crispin, and it's a trilogy series. So buy your book on Amazon.com, or if you have Kindle or Audible, you get it for free right now on your Kindle subscription. So Mixed Magic by Chris Crispin, and he is going to be joining us once we finish the reading of the book. Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never, ever personally DM you for donations. Nope. And if somebody approaches you under my handles, report us to that platform. But there are 5 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Scan all those QR codes right there. Go to ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee. Go to throne.com/sci-fi mombie. We have some tech gadgets. We've got some giveaways out there, other things. So you buy them outright, or you could crowdsource with friends, and we never, ever receive your information. We have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user *lowercase u =849722353. We have TikTok fan club. They're $10 a month. Go to tiktok.com/sci-fi mombie during our live shows. And last but certainly not least, we have a Venmo account. Search us at @SCI-FI MOMBIE or scan that QR code right there. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, Counter Social, and I forgot to put on here, Reddit. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Drop us a link, sign up for our newsletter, check out everywhere we go because there's a lot of conventions this year and already a trip to LA. Check out Sci-Fi Mombie security team. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. So once again, it's sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. This beautiful logo that David Caviezel, the co-author and illustrator of the Orville comics, draws for us. We have taken it, Dr. Omega and I, and put it on a lot of great products we think you will like. But also take advantage of the discounts in the black bar above the logos. So once again, that's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. You all are amazing. We love you, and you are like family to us, and we appreciate everything you're helping us do here at Sci-Fi Mombie. So please help us continue our journey by getting our watch hours up so we can finally become monetized on YouTube. But don't forget, there's more that unites us than divides us. Kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Flash somebody a smile, because you never know, somebody might be having a bad day. Your neighbor, you don't have to like them. I'm serious, you don't. And above all, sci-fi unites us. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash much more. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold. Sci-fi Mombie